Hello, Red Troopers, and welcome back to General Kenobi's Bunker. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. We just had a special treat. We're here still at the movie theater. We just saw the first two episodes of The Acolyte. We saw them early, special screening. It was awesome. Thank you, by the way, to Fandango for putting this together. So here in Texas, there was only four theaters. One of them here in San Antonio, and like not even 15 minutes away from the house, which is kind of crazy. It was meant to be, right? So we just saw them. People just left, and we're here recording our right out of the theater review. So we're gonna go into it a little bit very quickly. Two episodes. I like that they are actually longer episodes. Finally, and let me tell you, just overall, this show is expensive, okay? And it shows almost right away. There is a lot of new stuff. There's a lot of new locations. There's not like a lot of new aliens, ships. Some of them will be familiar to you if you have read or have seen the comic books for the High Republic. You will immediately identify some of them. But overall, very cool story. We more or less, I think, didn't get any huge surprises. I would say we're keeping it spoiler free for this one, by the way. We are going to be dropping the spoiler one right after this. So not a whole lot of super wow moments this time around. I actually kind of like that they cover some of the stuff that we already knew, because that leaves us open to a lot of more questions. And I think that they found a good balance of how to do that. There's definitely differences. It does feel like it's Star Wars, but at the same time, it's not super familiar. So the Jedi will be different in some aspects from what we have seen before. The enemies, they're actually not what I expected originally, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm actually pretty happy that we are finally in a part of the saga that doesn't have to deal with the Skywalkers. Okay, we can basically go out and explore, and they kind of do that in these two episodes. Like I said, they go to a lot of different new locations, new planets. We see different kind of aliens. Interactions between people are mostly the same. People are people, but they do even go to the lengths of modifying, or integrating the Force into some of the fighting styles. The choreographies are great, by the way. The fight scenes, the action is very, very acrobatic, very cool. Very kung fu, style of fighting, which I enjoy, of course. But getting back to the essence of the show, I think it's a strong start. As with any other show with Star Wars, I don't think the start has ever been the problem, honestly. It's more of like the middle and definitely towards the end. So I'm hoping they can keep up this kind of energy, this kind of mystery that they got going on for the remainder, the 6 episodes that we still got left. But like I said, it was very cool to see it in theaters. It looked very cinematic, so I'm glad that I got to see it on the big screen, because some of those effects definitely show a lot of practical effects, guys. So if you guys, are fans of like new costumes, new makeup for the aliens, I think you guys are gonna be pleasantly surprised with this one. But stick around here on the channel, because we will be doing the spoiler review. So I'll catch you on the next one.